Which one should I eat for my snack today? One of them is going to make my teeth decay. Which one, I wonder? Who knows? 7th grade, what's up? Happy Monday. So, you should be looking at this assignment on your computer. If you can print it out, great, and do work on it. Otherwise, you should have it open on your computer as you are watching this. All right? So it says, hello, today you're going to do some independent review work that goes over 3 things that we've been working on for the past couple weeks. You're going to practice these 3 things today. First, checking for proportionality in tables and in graphs. Second, writing equations for proportional relationships. Last but not least, describing coordinate points in context from a graph. So, part 1, your do now. These are some examples of proportional relationships where the rate remains constant, right? Samia earned $35 every hour she worked. It doesn't change. The rate doesn't change. Proportional. The average amount of snow that fell was 2 inches every hour. The snowfall doesn't change. Proportional. Each carton of eggs has 12 eggs in it. The eggs per carton doesn't change. Proportional. So, press pause and go answer the do now prompt where you have to write your own. You're back. Okay, part 2, checking for proportionality in tables. So in each of these tables, you are going to check for proportionality. Remember, to check, we do y divided by x, and it has to give us the same rate every time in order to be proportional. So in each of these tables, you need to do y divided by x and check for proportionality. Now, just in case we are a little unclear, this one says x and y, and this one, x, y, x, y, ooh, tricky, y, x. Okay? So for each one, you're going to say, is it proportional or not? And explain why. Press pause and go do it. Oh, you're back. I hope you did part 2. Now we're on to part 3, writing equations using the constant of proportionality, aka the rate. So here, you're going to get a table, a graph, and a situation. In each of those, you are going to have to first find the rate. Second, use that rate to find a equation and write an equation. So let's see here. Hours biked, miles traveled. 12 divided by 1 is 12. 26 divided by 2 is 13. 30 divided by 3 is 10. 48 divided by 4 is 12 again. So this is not a proportional table. If it's not a proportional table, you cannot write an equation. You need to explain that here. Press pause and do that. In number 2, write an equation to find the total cost, y, of renting a canoe. So we have $24 for 2 hours, 48 for 4, 96 for 8. Y divided by x gives us 12. Y divided by x gives us 12. Y divided by x gives us 12. So here we have a rate of $12 per hour. It's constant. It doesn't change. So we would write our equation here. To find the cost, you would take the rate times the number of hours. And we need to rewrite this. It's y equals $12 times x. Press pause. Make sure you do it. Number 3. If Shakira earns an hourly wage of $18, write an equation you can use to find her total earnings. So we are going to assume that her hourly wage is constant. It does not change. Finish it. Press pause and do that. Last but not least, we are back for part 4. This is where we are describing coordinate points in context. So in this got cut off by a phone call. Sorry. In this section, you're going to be getting graphs. Each of them gives you contextual clues to what it's talking about. So this first graph is the number of laps completed in a certain amount of minutes. So what does this coordinate point of 3, 2 mean? Well, that means in 3 minutes, you can swim 2 laps. In 6 minutes, you'll swim 4 laps, and so forth. So for each of these graphs, you need to select one of the coordinate points on the graph and describe with a sentence what it means in context. Meaning, in the story of the graph, what is it talking about? This is 2 jam jars for every 1 cup of sugar, and so forth. Okay? Good luck, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna eat my snack now. Oh!